What's up, guys? I'm back with another video. So let's talk about the Sephoria event in Los Angeles that I just attended. um it was great. It was phenomenal. I think that all of the things that was intended to happen happened. um However, there are a few things that I could see Sephora doing better on in the future. I don't know if it was because of the location and where we were or what it was, but I think that number one, if you say that we are there for 3 hours, it needs to be 3 hours. I don't care if it's, a 15-minute delay, that seems to be on time to you. It wasn't. Uh, and then you had us to leave 15 minutes early. I'm looking at my watch the whole time because time is money for me, because I spent my money to get into this event, and we were shortchanged basically 30 minutes. That's 30 minutes of talking to vendors that we could have did and got more products. Okay. Secondly, the vendors that you had, all the games that they had us to do to win prizes and get product, totally unnecessary. I think the format should be more or less where the vendors are there showcasing their product to entice us to buy it in Sephora. So this is number one, giving them sales, and number two, giving Sephora sales, because now we have the product in our hand. We can try it. That's the whole thing. I mean, for a person that's a Sephora, Rugy person like myself, I'm there to try out new products, get my normal products, and whatever new things that they have out. Tell me all about that. I didn't get any of that, and that's cool, but it's like I need the whole event to make sense, because playing games to get a prize or playing games to get a sample that I normally get in a Sephora order anyway is just useless to me. I want to know about your product, your new stuff, and you're enticing me to buy more stuff, right? So none of the vendors really sold themselves in my mind. Maybe a handful here and there that felt like talking to us. You know, no explanation about the products that they had. Just not a lot of conversation because there was just so many people. Um, yeah, so I'm thinking that we need to work on that. The entry, the lead part, and then the vendor shutting down way ahead of schedule because they're trying to make sure that they can get out and get ready for the next group of people. So I felt like the 11 to 2 people were shortchanged by 30 minutes. 30 minutes is a long time when you're trying to go to see all these vendors, because there were several vendors there. Um, they could have moved the line along a lot faster, for sure. Um, and then just had a better size of the samples that we were getting. It should have been more like a travel size or a full size item. Nothing was a full size that I could see. I mean, there was maybe a couple of people that did some full size, but very, very little. So would I go back to another Sephora event? Yes, because I'm just a Sephora lover. Chef's kiss for the products that they sell there and the type of items that they have and how they're able to address all needs for all women and men. So yeah, I would go back, but I want to see some improvement, Sephora. It has to happen, because otherwise this event is going to not equal up nowhere near to Ulta Beauty World, okay? So step your game up, get bigger products, stop giving us stuff that we already have at home from the sampler sets that you've been selling us for buying other stuff. Yeah. Pick your game up. You making money. We giving you the money to do this, do better. Okay? All right. Talk to you later.